We kept saying, Mr. Salve, that this is not a no media zone. If the media is not allowed inside a campus, then what can happen? Now, ebhabe korbo amra, tomra proshnogulo koro, ছোট্ট করে আমি তাহলে তারপরে ট্রান্সলেট করে মিস্টার সালভেকে বলবো, ঠিক আছে? মিস্টার সালভে, they want to ask you questions on behalf of all the millions of viewers of Republic Bangla. I'll translate it for you, and this will go live in English and Bangla both. Please go ahead. Moyuk, Shornali.
ফার্স্ট যে কোয়েশ্চেনটা করতে চাইবো অর্ণব, যে এই ক্যাম্পাসে দীর্ঘদিন ধরে ইন্টারন্যাশনাল অ্যাক্টিভিটি চলছে ফর লং ইয়ার্স, তারপরও মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় সরকার কিছুই জানে না। হাউ ইজ ইট পসিবল? পুলিশ ভেতরে ঢুকবে না, কোনো রকমের কেস হচ্ছে না, এটা কি কোথাও স্টেট স্পন্সর্ড একটা অ্যাক্টিভিটি চলছে? এই জিনিসগুলো হতে দেওয়া হচ্ছে?
I think you got the gist of her question, Mr. Salve. Anyway, you are so popular in Bengal, in all the high courts, they all love you. What she said is that how is it possible for the state government to appear to be unaware of what's going on inside the campus and almost not react? What is their responsibility in a situation such as this?
So I start by saying, Arnab, and I say so with a very heavy heart, we have seen politicians walking around brandishing copies of the Constitution. They don't realize the most important part of the Constitution is not what is printed in that book, but what is fundamental to a Constitution, the soul. The day you lose your soul, don't talk of constitutionalism. And somewhere along the way, I feel that's a serious question mark on people in government who have allowed this kind of a state to come to pass. The problem is, for you and me, our right of free speech is for us, but for those who are in government and who promise to protect the rights of others, it is their constitutional duty to protect the right of free speech of each and every one of us, including those two unfortunate young ladies who I see being treated brutally in these visuals. And it tells you the level of constitutional depravity which has come to pass in our system, that things like this have happened without a reaction from the state government of cracking down, finding those who were responsible, and dealing with them with the firm hand of the law.
Okay.
So, according to me, and one last thing I want to say, you know, the communists brought violence into the political culture of Calcutta, and as they say, sow the wind, reap the whirlwind. Mamata Banerjee, the whirlwind they are reaping. Mamata is doing the same thing. She's sowing the whirlwind. God knows what she will reap. This will get out of hand one day, absolutely out of hand. We must remind ourselves, Congress brought Bhindranwale into the political mainstream to try and checkmate the Akalis. The rest, the country had to pay a dear price for what followed.